Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video on the Tottenville Legend 826 channel. So, I'm outside Tottenville High School. You can see the school in the background. This is one of the entrances. I'm just gonna talk about Autism Awareness Month, because April is Autism Awareness Month. Tomorrow, in fact, April 2nd, is Autism Awareness Day. So since it's Autism Awareness Month, I figured I would talk about my own disabilities and how, it affected my life and how it got me to where I am now. So yeah, I was diagnosed with autism as an infant. And when I was attending Tottenville High School, I was a special needs student here. When I was attending Tottenville High School, I was a special needs student when attending the school. Figured there's no point in trying to avoid discussing the subject. I might as well talk about it here in this video. Make a video just talking about it, and I'm outside the school. You can clearly see where I am right now. Just talking about my experiences with autism and how it got me to this point. So anyways, I was diagnosed with autism, I was diagnosed with autism, and during my time at Tottenville, I received a lot of backlash for having autism, Asperger's syndrome. I had some trouble with other students. I had issues with them, but of course that was temporary. Those issues didn't last, of course. But the point being is, I had issues with other students because of the fact that I have autism, and it definitely affected my life for sure. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have issues because of the fact that I have autism. So it definitely played a role in my personal development. I had anger issues because of all the horrible stuff I experienced in high school. I had a lot of anger issues. I had a lot of issues towards other students. Of course, I don't excuse my past behavior of when I was having issues with other people. I did harass other people I did harass other people at Tottenville in retaliation for the bullying I experienced. It wasn't right, of course, but I mean, still, as a young 16-year-old, it's hard to think otherwise of how your actions may affect other people if they're harassing you repeatedly. So there's cause and effect, of course. Doesn't make what I did right, of course, but still, there's cause and effect, and that's exactly why I was doing the stuff I was doing. Just something I'd point out. So I was diagnosed with autism, and it affected my life for sure. I was bullied at Tottenville during my first 3 years of high school because of the fact that I have autism. It definitely affected my life for sure. It definitely played a role in my own personal life and my own personal development. Of course, those things doesn't matter, obviously, because once you graduate high school, you never see those same people again, more than likely. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, those people were never really close to me anyway. I mean, I disliked a lot of them, so why would I care, Not really people I really want to interact with again, They serve their purpose in my life. But the point being is that being diagnosed with autism definitely affected my life for sure. I had issues with other students because of the fact that I have autism. I had issues with other students because of the fact that I have autism. It definitely affected my life for sure, due to the fact that I have autism. So I had to go through coping mechanisms. I had to use coping mechanisms. I had to use outlets, constructive, healthy outlets to, as a way to deal with the bullying and the personal issues I was having during my time in high school. So, luckily I was able to play chess, and play video games, which definitely serves as a healthy outlet for my own personal experiences. But my 12th grade year at Tottenville High School was much better, thankfully. Definitely my best year in high school for sure. I was definitely awesome. I wouldn't lie if I said it wasn't awesome. It certainly was. I would be lying if I said it wasn't awesome. It certainly was. I would be lying if I said it wasn't awesome. It certainly was. And I certainly enjoyed my time at Tottenville during my senior year of high school. So the bullying that I experienced at Tottenville was temporary. It didn't last, and overall, I'm glad I just got through it all, and I'm just glad I got through it all, and I'm just ready to move on with my life, not have to worry about it any longer. So yeah, those are my thoughts about Autism Awareness Month. I had autism, I had issues with other students at Tottenville because of the fact that I had autism, caused a lot of problems for myself, but luckily I was able to get through all that, and, I was able to move on with my life. So yeah, that's my thoughts about Autism Awareness Month. Take care, everyone. Another video from the Tottenville legend, 826 channel. Take care, everybody.